EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Minneapolis. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Swift. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go again with Swift. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
What a start here defensively. The offense comes out trying to establish a little ground game, and this defense looks like they knew what those first 2 calls were going to be all along. Taking them back for a loss and sets up a 3rd and long.
No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. This pass caught right side. It's Allen.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
First and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. On the ground, here's the 1st-round pick from April's draft. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd down and 8. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Catch made there by Allen. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game. Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Quickly, they get it out to Allen. And he's going to have just a couple here, but there is a marker on the field as well. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Another run here, another run by Swift. Up the sideline at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On second down, here's McCarthy. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
In motion, it's Jefferson. To the air on third down is McCarthy. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears will have great field position right around midfield.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
Here's 1st and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. They'll run with Swift. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to run it.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain. 2nd down.
Third and goal. They'll try to run with Swift. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. His kick is good. And the Bears will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll put Addison in motion. They'll go with a counter on 1st down. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's complete. Some more on the right side. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. On the handoff, this is Warren. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Kevin Byard, the veteran who's broken up a few passes in his day, gets to that one. Here comes 3rd and 6. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll go. Here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
In motion, it's Jefferson. They run on the jet sweep, and this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Here's McCarthy. He's got it! And he's into the end zone. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Vikings. His first touchdown of the new campaign. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Man in motion, heading left. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That is left side and taken in by Allen. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another 1st down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He's got room at the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Bears. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And this throw batted away and incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Reichard, good with the extra point. And the Vikings are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Vikings 14.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw, it's McCarthy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. Down the right sideline. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's the game of 17 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's to Odunze again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch. This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. The Bears have a 1st and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line.
1st and goal, Chicago.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Santos for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bears extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. On play action, here's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. Still going. And he will score. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Reichard now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Vikings have taken a 4-point advantage. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
A gain there of 21. 1st down, Chicago. Give up the middle with Swift. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Williams. They'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Got the hook up there to Odunze. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Throwing again, Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short. put him down at the 1. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
Makes the score Bears 31, Vikings 28. Carlos Sanchez to kick off for Chicago.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll put Addison in motion. They'll stick to the ground. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He'll start at the 4. They'll go with the reverse. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. This pass caught right side, it's Allen. His 11th grab of the game and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. Got his man at the 6. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession.
He is in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. It's up and through. And the Bears go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. He'll run. Yeah! And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. In motion, it's Jefferson. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. It'll be a Vikings first down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Right back to Moore, another grab.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to even the score late. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Moore going in motion. They'll run here. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Second down, 8 for the first down. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. To the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the end zone. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Here's a handoff to Warren. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
And And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's first down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll drop to throw. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he's got another one. Heenan, Allen, touchdown Bears. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. They'll try to run with Swift. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. A return coming from the 14. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. His drive will start on the ground. And a short pickup to about the 30. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. Here's 2nd and 9. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll power ahead with Ham, the fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here
late. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down. Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And this is gonna be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears have cut the deficit to 5. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. So, a win here for the Vikings. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.